Hello and welcome to another episode of Why the Tech Podcast.
Oh, I love this place.
Oh man, let's talk about where we are first.
Okay, well, actually, no, we should introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah, okay. Who are you?
I'm not Damo. I'm Phil.
All right, I am Damo.
Oh, you're that guy.
Hey. So we're here in our new studio.
We have a real recording studio.
Yeah,
We don't have microphones yet, but we have a recording studio.
Yeah, it sounds crisp.
Yeah.
I like it.
There's no echo. There's like when we used to talk, it was just pretty dope toys. I gotta admit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very echoey, and we had a window open because it was too hot, and
we could hear stuff outside.
Yep. It was never a pleasant thing that we heard either.
Yep. So now we're doing you all a favor, all of our loyal listeners, by making our voice even clearer with our new studio.
It's definitely not with our actual voice boxes that we're making it clear, but it's gonna be a lot clearer.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. So what's been going on, man?
Oh man, so much.
Oh, really?
I like to start the show with some topical news sections.
Topical news sections.
Yeah.
Like so legit news?
Things that are happening in the world at the moment that we can talk about.
Am I gonna cry?
And the first thing that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to assume that you haven't heard about because you live under a stone.
Yep. Yeah, I really do.
Not quite under a rock, under a stone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the Hezbollah
Oh,
pager
yes.
terrorist attack?
No, I don't know. No one said the word. No one said that word.
Yeah.
It's very specific. No one is. I don't think so.
I don't want to talk about politics or anything like that.
Let's go. No, we're talking about tech here.
I want to talk about the tech.
How?
Yeah, it's super interesting, this. So starting off, it was just the pages, and then it started to be walkie-talkies, solar panel devices, a whole bunch of other random stuff, which blows my mind how they could get to that. But I've been doing a little bit of research.
Okay.
In quotes, research for as far as the show goes. And from what I can see, the pages were intercepted during transport on the way. And one of the batteries in the pager was replaced with an explosive device.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
And effectively a timed explosive device.
Okay, I'm thinking, right? So it has to have powered the device because the device is working as intended.
Yeah.
And they were working pretty well.
They have 2 batteries in them. And that's part of the thing. So the device was tampered with in a way where one of the batteries still powered the device.
Yeah.
So it would still work for, half the time it normally would.
Mm-hmm.
And the other was used as the explosive device. And on a timer as such that they would all go off at the same time.
Oh, man. The only thing is I can't make any jokes about this. So sad. It's like any joke I would say is like, super insensitive. There's nothing I can say.
It blows my mind how this kind of thing can happen at such a scale.
I know. It's coordinated. Well, yeah, as much as I want to talk about that bit, it doesn't matter. It's getting it into so many devices. It's got people thinking, okay, do I have to be worried about my device?
Yeah.
The device that you have on you right now, do you have to be worried about it?
And it takes me back to like a couple of years ago where Samsung devices were just exploding because of the batteries.
Wasn't it was like the Note 7 or something?
Yeah,
it was like a
like
very
that.
specific. It was just because the battery was terrible.
Yeah, poor quality. Yeah.
It was
non-intentional.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yeah. Oh, we don't know.
It could have been a ploy by Apple.
Yeah.
Cool.
I saw like a video where Samsung techs were literally taking a blade. I saw one though. I think he would just put it in there so I didn't have to do the warranty.
Like
purposefully. On purpose. And that's what the person was saying. I saw someone come into a room, cut the TV, and then apparently you can't get warranty because it's broken.
Oh,
And luckily that person was recording.
jeez.
So yeah.
That's super
So
weird.
it's that I can make jokes about.
Man, technology is such a competitive industry these days.
Yeah.
It's insane. I saw one of the new Apple stores opened in Malaysia or Singapore, one of the like underground train station, effectively. There's a brand new like flagship Apple store. What did Samsung do? Bought all of the advertising spaces in that train station. So you walk into this train station thing, and there's Samsung ads everywhere because there's an Apple store that just opened.
I can definitely see it. There's something they would do. It's interesting. I mean, they don't just do phones.
No.
It's like they're on our turf. How dare they?
Right?
How dare they get into our turf? We have to do something about this legally.
Yeah, it would have cost them so much money to do.
Oh. And I bet you Apple will still have people going into the store to buy the Apple product, not even noticing the Samsung advertisements.
Probably. All right, so let's change gears a bit and go a little bit lighthearted.
Oh, that was harsh, man. That was like I didn't expect it. I did not like. We don't talk about these products to each other at all, and then suddenly it's just like explosions.
Boom. So I found this article the other day about robotic scientists teaching a mushroom how to crawl using a robot body.
No way. A mushroom? Like mushroom having a brain, basically.
Kind of, yes.
It's the only way you teach a mushroom how to walk.
So they built this kind of robotic walker device.
Yeah.
And they put a mushroom in it with the ability to control the legs from, I'm not sure exactly how it does it, but like where it grows or whatever. And it was able to start walking using this robotic leg.
That's really, really, no, that's scary.
Yeah.
Because vegetarians everywhere are going to be so sad when they realize they can't eat them anymore because they have functional brains or they're actually functionally able to do something and learn. Well, the difference is like, was it just walking in a straight line, or like, is it there was either a go or a stop button, or was it that it had to control each of the legs individually?
It's kind of controlling the legs individually.
So if it's controlling the legs individually and it has to be able to do it in a coherent way to walk, that must mean that it has some kind of logical process going on for it to do that.
Yeah.
And what was it walking towards? The sun? No, the damp. Because the mushroom. The damp.
The dark. Yeah.
He's going towards the cave. He's going to go home.
It just reminded me of The Last of Us and how mushrooms are going to take over the world.
I was just thinking, like, are they going to turn into, like, are we going to turn into the Mushroom Kingdom and then they come and hunt us down? It's going to be Planet of the Mushrooms?
There's two ways it can go. It can go the Mario route or the Last of Us route.
Yeah. Let's go in between and we'll go towards, like...
Yeah, we don't have to worry about AI taking over the world. It's the mushrooms.
No, there's not much room for the mushrooms. So they need all the space.
Yep. It was... Like, on the one hand, I'm like, oh yeah, that's interesting. On the other, I'm like, what are they learning from this research?
They're learning that vegetarians can't eat vegetables anymore. Because it's like...
Are we trying to filter them out as a society?
I hope not.
Let's change topics.
I mean... it's like... It's not like they're their own race. If they were a race, they'd be losing that race. like a 100-meter race because they're hungry.
Did you say hungry meter race?
Hungry meter. Hungry meter. Now that's a race I can win.
Oh,
I can win that race real good.
That's one I can get behind.
Yeah. No, you can get in front so you can eat. Oh man. Do you like 3D printing?
I haven't really done any myself.
Well, why you don't own a 3D printer, do you?
No, I don't.
Why don't you own a 3D printer?
Because I don't see a need for it at the moment.
Or for yourself?
For me, yeah.
Well, don't you do your own like home automation stuff and
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because you can start making things for like holding electronics and stuff inside of 3D printers. Well, are you ever going to consider getting a 3D printer when you need it?
Yeah, probably.
I saw recently that metal 3D printing is becoming a thing as well.
Oh, yeah?
Like, instead of manufacturing things out of plastic, you can actually do 3D printing out of metal. And they've recently actually created a whole bridge. I think it was in like Amsterdam or something.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
How does that work?
It's like this spot welding. So it's like it's welding instead of welding in a line across metal to put two big plates together.
Yeah.
It's welding a string.
Oh, okay. So it kind of liquefies the metal and
Yeah.
to print it like that.
Yeah, and then you can do that in the way that you would do a 3D printer.
Wow.
So I was thinking we should look into that because I think there'd be a lot of uses for that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Plastic is cool and all, but to make things out of metal automatically would be amazing.
That's freaking metal.
Rock on, man. Rock on. But like, that's really cool how technology is getting that far.
Mm.
The way you can just like grab a 3D printer and make whatever you want. If you know how to use the technology to get it onto the printer.
Yeah.
I think the world is changing. 3D animators are not going to be animating. They'll be creating things in Blender for 3D printing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I've also seen how phone technology is supplementing that.
Yes.
So there's a bunch of things like the AR technology that allows you to literally use your phone to scan an object.
I was thinking that we should do that for Warhammer miniatures. Like, you know how you got Warhammer miniatures, right?
Yeah.
But now that you got this Warhammer Space Marines too.
Yep.
You can create your own character basically, well your own. They call it heraldry, where you got the different paints. You know, you could either be serious about it or you could be you.
Yep.
Yep. Primarch of the Skittles.
Super serious.
Yeah, super serious. Eh? Yeah. You are the Skittles race.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want those aliens to taste the rainbow. Sorry, copywriting.
No. I meant like throwing Skittles. I mean the game. I mean not the one that we don't know. Yeah. So if you want to be part of the Lifesavers heraldry, you can. But with those miniatures, where you glue them together, you get a whole bunch of like heads.
Yep.
What we can do is get a 3D scanner, scan our heads, put them on the minis.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And suddenly we have our faces on miniatures.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, we at my workplace we have a 3D scanner. So, and it's like an all right one.
Nice.
Or we can just try out the phone one. We should do that. Our first video for YouTube should be creating a 3D scan with a phone and see if you can put it on a miniature and it'll look good.
Yep.
Learning how to do that.
I can sense some merch opportunities for Why the Tech.
Yep. No, we can't take their stuff, put our head on it and say it's ours. But we can definitely do something.
We can scan ourselves and make our own miniatures.
Yeah.
And
Let me go to the gym first.
Make one available.
No.
Purchase.
We're gonna hire people to make our bodies in like a 3D modeling thing. Not our bodies, but like bodies.
Yeah.
And then we'll take our head and put it on top of those bodies, so that I don't have to.
We should just take our head and put it on a porn star's body. Be much better.
Yep, nailed it.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a fireman. It's just a fireman, isn't it?
yeah. Okay. You do you, man. I mean, sure.
I want a shirt on, man.
Did you say why the tech calendar shoot?
Yeah. It's just us. It's just we're just going to take 10 photos of ourselves, 10 selfies, and just sell it to people. Buy my calendar!
Hey, this reminds me of one of the products I have on my list.
What, calendars or porn stars? What?
Bit of both.
Okay. Oh no.
So this product came to me through a targeted advertisement from AliExpress.
I love that.
That's how much they know me. They target me with these specific things. So let me read the title for you before I show it.
Yep.
LED bra, beverage, feeding, cocktail bra, light up, costume, nightclub, party, cosplay, clothing.
Oh my god! Okay, so I have not seen the picture for this yet, but I have a picture in my head. It's going to be literally a bra with the nipples being LED lights, like light up LED lights, like you can see.
Close.
Oh.
You also missed the beverage part of the title.
What? It has a receptacle for holding beer. Oh my! Okay, so I'll show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at literally a bra. And it doesn't cover anything. It's literally see-through. It holds a beverage with straws coming out of it, and it lights up like an LED, a ring of LEDs.
LEDs around the outside.
No, not the outside of the bra. The outside of where the pectoralis major would go. I'm not saying that word. It's a rude word. You would never say that.
What word?
It rhymes with breasticle. It doesn't rhyme with breasticle. If I remember what the scientific name for it is, I will tell you. Someone can tell me later.
So yeah, that was given to me as a targeted advertisement. So
okay, I got a couple of things with this. One, $69.99.
Nice.
The second thing, 10% off. This is on special. I wonder why. Yep. And it's one size fits all. It's one size fits all.
Doubt, but okay.
It's what it says. One size.
Yeah.
Size, one size. Color, single color. There's no real color. The pictures say otherwise. I think the LEDs are like different colors. You can go different colors.
Yeah, but you can't change colors.
One of the pictures is literally just blinding light. It's blinding light. Look at that.
What the hell? This is some of the gold that I get for this show.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Given to me by the internet.
Oh, that's brilliant. That makes me happy. That makes me happy.
Yep. It's just a gold mine, AliExpress.
I love it so much. Oh.
So one of the other things that I've had come across my desk recently.
Oh.
From a loyal listener.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. You got somebody who actually listens to us to give you an opinion?
I have someone who actually listens to us. Yes.
Yeah.
And they have provided me with a potential product for us to look at.
Okay.
So, back when you were a kid, did you ever have a Tamagotchi?
I'm an adult.
Back when you were a kid.
Okay, so interesting story about this. Yes, I did.
Nice.
It never worked. Like, I literally pulled the tab out and it just didn't work. And I'm like, I don't want it anymore. So technically, yes.
I killed it. Damn.
Oh, I guess this is a good.
GG.
This is my future right here. This is why.
But you know what it was.
Yeah.
And like digital pet that
Yeah.
you look after. You have to feed it every day and like
No,
do
I
all
didn't.
that. Well, it's what you're meant to do to keep it alive.
Yeah, I understand that.
You got to play with it and
Oh,
whatever.
Digimon.
Yeah, that was similar. And they battled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar.
You had to put them together. You actually had to know people to battle.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it online.
You were like.
There was no online.
You got to touch
There was no online. Oh,
yeah.
there was no such thing as online when Digimon came out.
Jeez. What a crazy world that was.
I'm so scared.
Anyway, this product is a Tamagotchi
Yep.
for your plant.
Wait.
Or it's a plant as a Tamagotchi.
So you get a plant.
So it's called Plantagotchi.
Oh, the pot plant is a Tamagotchi.
Yeah. So it's a smart pot plant.
Yep.
That acts as a Tamagotchi would. So it has sensors inside the pot plant.
Yep.
So it knows when it's being watered, how well the soil's doing and all that stuff.
That's cute. I like it.
So it's gamifying owning a pot plant.
It's basically a pot plant for people with ADHD.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so at least you'll know if the plant's dead.
I wonder if it might give you notifications or something. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it's like,
hey, I haven't been watered in 8 days. I'm dying.
Next day, just like some sad face.
Yep.
Just like dead face.
Excised.
Just like emoticon dead face. A ghost. It's a ghost. It's a notification of just ghosts. You get to your plant. It's all brown. It's like, probably should have watered that. If only sent me a notification.
If only something told me to water it. Damn.
Okay.
I wonder if you can battle them.
Oh, battle the plants.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we could create that. I think we could do that ourselves. Now, I got a couple of things with this. Number one, $285
Yes.
for a pot plant.
Yep. Oversimplifying it, but sure.
Yep. No, I'm not. It's a pot plant.
No, you don't get the plant. It's just the pot.
Yeah, okay, all right. So I don't even get the plant with it. We'll probably be dead. If I got it with the plant anyway.
You just got to put a fake plant in it.
Yeah. It says hot product, low stock. The thing is, it's half off. It's 49% off at the moment. So it's like, oh yeah, $285 down to $143. But do you know what's popular? Buying 2 of them.
So that's some high quality marketing stuff right there.
Buy one for half price, get the other one for free for the full price. If you buy one full price, get the other one for free. Buy one half price, get the other one also for half price.
So what I was thinking with this, using your magical 3D printing skills,
Yes,
we make our own.
Yes! All right. Second video idea. We make our own Plantagotchi, but we call it Plantanocchi.
Plantamon.
Plantamon, and they battle.
Yeah.
Online.
Yes.
No, they don't battle online. You have to put them back to back. And then like...
So you got to touch tips.
Yeah.
For it to connect.
Yes.
What? Digimon had the
I know.
tip things.
Yeah, I know. Why
are you looking at me funny?
Because I don't know if you which tips we're touching here. I don't know what we're doing.
But yes, we should try and make our own.
Yeah, absolutely.
See how well we can do with that.
I think we should. 100%.
And then charge $150.
But then make it 49% off and get people to buy 3.
49% off if you buy 3.
Yeah. For 1.
We are marketing gurus.
Yes, yeah. I think we should. If we were marketing gurus, we'd have our own marketing firm for plantagons.
Plantamons.
Plantamons. Gotta catch them all.
Got to plant them all. We would get cancelled so quickly.
Well, yeah, by Nintendo.
Yeah.
You put Mon at the end of anything, you get cancelled by Nintendo. Oh my god. Oh. Any more products?
No more products. I do have an interesting topic.
Oh.
It's kind of old news now, but I've just seen it.
Yeah.
NASA have funded a proposal to build a new telescope on the far side of the moon.
All right. Okay.
On the surface, that sounds fine.
Yeah.
But the proposal includes building that telescope inside of a crater that's on the moon. And from all the photos and stuff that I've seen, this looks like the frickin' Death Star.
Yes. 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 Woo! We're getting our own Death Star. Well, Death Moon.
Yeah, that's no small moon. Wait, it is, yes.
That's no moon. That's a telescope.
It looks really cool. Like the idea, because the crater forms the dish effectively.
Look, that sounds great.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? You're gonna put like little like reflectors on the crater.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I can't see anything wrong with that.
I kind of want to see it happen. So that
I want to see it happen.
Have a Death Star.
I want to see it happen. See how they get all that stuff onto the moon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the trouble. Hey?
Yeah, no, it's like, oh, probably going to need Elon Musk or something. Nah, it cost too much. But yeah, I think it's going to be quite funny. The problem is, right, with that, what if they get into the air and then it doesn't make it? How much would it cost to send a telescope to the moon?
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of monies.
Did it have a price on it?
$1.3 million.
No, I think it was in the billions.
I know.
Like, it was 1 or 2 billion.
Yeah, I think just getting it to the moon would cost 7 to 8 figures.
Yeah,
alone.
But also like the actual building of something on the moon.
Yeah,
because you can't just hire a whole bunch of people and get them to do
contract work on the moon.
Yeah, you literally have to like transport them there.
You'd work hourly.
Hourly.
You work hourly. You know why?
The gravity.
The gravity. You'll be moving in slow mo. It'd take like double the amount of time. You work hourly. You work half hourly. Hey, yeah, we pay by every 2 hours.
So it's what is it? It's a kilometer in diameter.
Oh, really?
So it's a large telescope.
It's large.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
That's a big boy.
Big boy.
Big girth.
Yep.
1 kilometer. There's a mum joke there.
I ain't touching it.
Why, too big?
Hey, speaking of space, did you see the stuff about the Boeing Starliner?
No, you tell me. Go.
Boeing Starliner is
isn't it goes out of space and then goes to a destination?
and it attached to International Space Station, and then it broke.
What, the space station or the airliner?
The airliner.
So they have to get the mechanics up to the space station?
So this was a little while ago, and it was looking like the people there were going to be stuck for months in space.
Oh, shame.
And they just couldn't fix it.
What did they find out what the problem was? Did they tell you?
I can't remember what it was exactly, but yeah, there was some problem where they just couldn't do anything to fix it. And it resolved last week or a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Basically, they detached the shuttle and just sent it back to Earth without people in it.
Oh. Wait, Where are the people?
They're in the space station.
Oh, cool.
Super weird.
Do they like separate the scientists from the regular people?
Yeah, they must
Are they
have.
segregated?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Weird stuff going on there, man.
Weird
Like,
Lord of the Flies thing going up on there.
all of the like recent security safety issues with Boeing, and they still wanted to put something in space, and then it messed up
because they probably spent all their money on cybersecurity.
Nah, it's Boeing had this thing where engineers used to run the company, and the company was doing really well, and then the financial people took over the company.
Oopsie.
And started focusing only on financials
Oopsie.
and not safety.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
you didn't see anything about that?
No, I don't care.
You living under a stone again?
Yeah, no, Pebble.
Pebble?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you did hear about the other thing.
Yeah, the cool thing. Yep.
The cool thing.
No, not that cool thing. No. I meant Warhammer. Oh, what are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know that they did that, and I know Boeing were going through some stuff, but I didn't know it was like
they've
bad.
had airlines fall out of the sky, and a whole bunch of stuff with their planes, and then they built a space capsule, and it messed up and stranded there.
Technically, they got them to space. Technically,
they
one-way trips are still like a thing.
Yeah. One way to the International Space Station, please. Okay, that is $200,000. Hooray!
All right.
That is all I have for today.
All right. I think that is a good place to end it.
Stranded on the ISS.
I feel like I'm stranded in my own brain. Most of the time I don't need a trip to the International Space Station.
All right. Thanks for listening. We'll
have a good one.
See you next time.
I'm going to get some food. I'm hungry. All right. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, boy.
That's sick.